this is a very simplistic way of explaining the next part of the LiPo battery charger circuit. Now, I know this is demeaning to people's intelligence. It is not meant to be that. This is meant for those who cannot comprehend electronic symbols easily. And all my life I've tried to bring things to a basic level so that anybody from a 5-year-old right up to a 150-year-old can understand. Okay, so this is by no means demeaning anybody's intelligence. If it's demeaning anybody's intelligence, it's demeaning mine. Okay, so here you are, and I apologise if you're female. I haven't drawn a skirt, but I think the blokes would have complained. And you've got your dog on a long lead, and you want to go home. Only one snag. In order to get your dog through the 3 gates, you're going to need them all open. Because when you get here, he'll be here. When you get there, he'll be here. Okay, or she. I do apologise, I didn't make it male or female. Okay, so what you do is, you open this gate first. He comes in behind you. You open that gate. He follows you. So these 2 gates are now open. You open the 3rd gate, and he can come with you and go into the house. Okay? Very simple. And here's the circuit. When you walk through this gate, you open this transistor, which allows the 12 volts to go through. But this gate is shut, so it can't go any further than that. So you open this gate, and it can then go through again. But again, it can't get any further than that until you open the 3rd gate. Turn this transistor on. Then the 12 volts can flow all the way through onto the base of this PNP transistor, which is being held on by this resistor here to ground. And because that's gone very high positive, switches it off, drops the relay out. And that is the very basic system of the next part of the LiPo charger circuit, as you can see here. Sorry, I remembered this time I had to do the video all over again last time. Anyway, here are the 3 transistors. There's the 12 volt control voltage, and the feeds are coming from 3 Zenos. Zeno 1, Zeno 2 and Zeno 3. Now Zenos are like, I like to call them backward floodgates. So the voltage builds up on this side until it reaches a point and it overflows. And then it overflows and switches this transistor on and keeps it on because the current voltage at this point is staying high, 4.2 volts. So that transistor is on all the time. Now, the second one, floodgates come up, overspills, voltage comes along, switches that base on, and then allows that to be open. The last one, the 3rd one, floodgates are overwhelmed, spills over, switches that one on, and the 12 volts can go all the way down through the 2.2k resistor onto the base of the PNP, switching it off. Because all the time that these were being switched on, this was being held on by the 100k. and thereby, as I explained before, this relay was energized, locked on, which then kept the relays energized. Now, because all three transistors are switched on, voltage can now flow to the base of the transistor, switching it off, dropping the relay out, dropping the latch, dropping all the relays out, putting the cells back in series, ready to be used again. Okay, and that is our AND gate. That one and that one and that one have to be on for the voltage to come through to the base of this PNP transistor, and when it gets there it switches it off, relay falls out, drops the latch. No more voltage on that point there because this is already off, and the supply to the relays is taken away. So they fall out, contacts goes back into the series position, and you now have 12 volts again. Okay, if you have any questions, just ask in the comments below, not a problem, and I am sure many people will comment on my skills as a teacher, I expect, I don't know. But anyway, the way I'm doing it is the way I would teach a young child. As I said at the beginning of the video, it's not aimed at intelligent people to demean them, to demean their intelligence. It is to make things so simple that absolutely everybody can do it, not just the brainy ones. And believe me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because brains, I'm still trying to find one. Okay then peeps, on the next one.